Is this everything for today? Awesome. You come here late, don't you? Well, I just assumed because no one comes here this late. Yeah, we're about to close, but I decided to work a little bit more. Yeah, bills and all of that. Something I have a responsibility to. I know you do, also, right? Well, I guess we have that in common. What else do you think we have in common? You do seem like a guy who keeps himself, doesn't let anyone get close. Isn't that right? You let no one get close to you. I guess that makes me special, that you're allowing me to check you out. No, no, not in that way. Check out your items. Yeah. Sorry if there was some confusion. If you don't mind me asking, where are you heading to this night? Going to see a friend? Do you guys meet up often? All the time? Hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, so it's your first date? I'm guessing you guys have been talking on the phone, right? How's that been? Up to par? What you expected your love to be? Everything that you've ever wanted? A fantasy you've dreamed of? I'm glad. You know, a guy like you should be worried. Well, these days, being naive can really be a huge mistake. I'm sure you're very fond of that. Your vulnerability, taken advantage of. People thinking they can just use and discard you like you're nothing. They don't know why you put up with it. With people who think they can just run over you and watch you do nothing, become helpless. It's horrible, you know. In fact, I've seen you around here often, grabbing the same gifts. Valentine's Day, chocolates. You know, Valentine's Day is even here yet, and you're still already buying gifts. Why? Who's going to buy gifts for you when you want them? Of course you need gifts. Why do you think you don't? I mean, you matter too. You know that, right? You shouldn't be the one giving 100% of the time. It should be both ways. Gifts for gifts for gifts. I'm sorry you think otherwise. You are being heavily manipulated. Why can't you see that? I really don't think you should go tonight. Or any night. And I apologize, it's not my place to say, but you don't deserve what you're going through. Not one bit. Hey, don't do that, okay? I know what you're going through, more than you can understand. She's not good for you. You need to open up your eyes. There are other people in the world that want to be sure that you're okay, and it's not only just her. I guess I just want you to see that. See how much the world cares about you, how much I care about you. Actually, I do know you. I've been watching you for so long. Every piece of you, I've been keeping track of, making sure that you're doing all right. I say that I've done a bad job observing you. I should have been more vigilant, shouldn't I? I should have stopped this before it got any worse. I'm sorry I haven't been as present as I should have been, but this time I will. You know I'm not gonna let you leave, right? Well, you see, you came into my store, coming to my assistance. So now I'm helping you. And maybe not in the way that you want it, but in the way that you need. Before things get out of hand, before you give those gifts away, another part of yourself, over and over again until you're nothing. I cannot let that happen again. I've let it slide too many times. I mean, you have to understand my position here, what I'm giving up. The second you walk out that door, I'm basically signing you off to someone else, asking someone else to take care of you, trusting someone else to take care of you, and I just will not do it. I'm sorry. I can't. I know that this is a lot to take in, but it's something I must do in order to keep you safe. I know that you don't understand right now, but every day that I think of you, I'm afraid that someone else might take you away from me. And you understand why I cannot let that happen, right? I don't trust anyone to know what you like, you enjoy, what you need, and I will not stand for it. Not any longer. I've lost too many people in my life, and I cannot lose you. I've lost so much of your time, so much of everything, but I'm not going to lose you again. I'm not going to let you escape from my grasp. I'm not going to let you pull my hair out because of the stress I put myself under. I know that you don't understand, and you probably never will. But I'm just asking you to reach your hand out. Allow me to hold you, to pick you up, to accept your gifts, and it doesn't have to be chocolates. All I want is your heart, your soul, your words, and give them to me. I know you may be asking me, how could you lose me if you've never had me? I've never had you physically. I understand that. But in my head we're happy. And that doesn't have to be in my head anymore. I can make it real. You and me. We can be real together. I just need you to cooperate. And it's going to be hard at first. But if it's hard, then that means that it's right for you.